My savages. Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribe, and everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. Moneymane. You already know my savages. My savages. My savages. My savages. We back with another 2K build, and y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. But before we get into it, you already know what you need to do. I need y'all to smash that like button, give me the 200 likes, subscribe and share, tell a friend. Man, you already know. We got the link down in the description for the Discord, man. If y'all want to learn about stocks, crypto, and all that, the gaming and stuff right there. You got the merch down there too, man. Don't skip no ad. Like, subscribe, and share. You get what I'm saying? Hey, we got that GOAT James build, man. You know what I'm saying? I tried to make the GOAT James build that I had on 2K17, man. That was the most fun I ever had on 2K. And these 2Ks ain't living up to par. But it is what it is. You know, you got to give some to gain some, and gain some to lose some, man. You know what I'm saying? But small forward, right-handed, 23. We're going with the 23. Lebron James. You know what I'm saying? 6'8", 240 pounds, 7'1" wingspan. Body shape defined. That's what I got. I already got this build made, man. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. A small forward, point forward, LeBron, get it out now. LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? We shoot this thing straight raw, straight savage, man. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and get into the attributes. And then I'm going to explain why I picked the attributes that I did. And then we're going to see the badges and the build name and the shades of. So y'all just stay tuned. Like I said, don't skip. Like, subscribe, and share, and tell a friend. But man, you already know. Because we back on the 2K, man, for a little while at least. But it is what it is. So close shot at 80. Driving layup at 80. Driving dunk on the 85. Standing dunk on the 70. Post control on the 80. Now, I tried to balance it out, man. I'm going to be honest, I had watched another YouTube video, and this how he had started doing his to get the LeBron in the shades of. So, with that being said, you wanted to balance them out. So, because you know LeBron can basically do everything on the court. So you got to be able to balance it to where you will be able to do a little bit of everything. I guess you can call it, this not a jack of all trades build, but if you wanted to make that build, I guess you could do that too. But like I said, LeBron, it basically is a point forward when he plays. He runs the point at 6'8", 6'9", and brings the ball up court and has the best vision and best decision making on the court. At the same time, he can dunk on somebody's head, shoot the three. I ain't gonna say consistently, but he can shoot the three at a decent clip, and he plays lockdown defense, at least in his youngest days. You know what I'm saying? He's a little bit older now, so he don't play too much defense at all. But he's still the offensive juggernaut that he is. That's why he's gonna break the record for most points in the NBA this year, depending on who watching this video. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why I put it. Now, drive and dunk, I wanted it a little bit higher, but like I said, man, you got to be able to balance it out, and you still get some of those badges that you need to dunk on somebody's head, even though they're not on gold, because I like to have them on gold. But like I say, the post control, LeBron play with back to the basket a little more than he used to. In the earlier days, not in the normal days, but earlier days, and he can still get your rim at any time. He's like a freight train, like Skip Bayless say, even though you hate him. But shooting, 74 mid-range, 76 3-point, 72 free throw. Now, you had to do what you had to do on the shooting, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't great, but it ain't bad neither. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a good shot, if you find yourself a good shot for this build, you'll be pretty decent at shooting the three and the mid range. But like I said, you probably more playing that point forward role of passing the ball to your teammates or driving to the rim, because you know that was LeBron's specialty. But the shooting is still there. Like I said, it ain't all the way where you want it to be, but it's still there. It's not like it's non-existent. Like you either drive to the rim or pass it. You know what I'm saying? You still can shoot a wide open three as long as you got a good shot, because you get decent badges. You get 16 of those. You know what I'm saying? The passing, this is passing accuracy and playmaking. This is the LeBron what makes him a point forward right here. The passing accuracy on the 90, ball handling on the 86, speed with the ball on the 71. Now, like I say, you can adjust these however you want to. Not saying you're going to get the same build if you do, but you can adjust them however you want to. This is, in my opinion, of a LeBron James build. So you get 22 total badges. Passing accuracy, like I said, LeBron is basically the best player on the court with the vision and passing ability. So that's the whole point, a point forward. You want to play just like LeBron James. Ball handling, you be able to cross some folk up, break their ankles, because you see all those Hall of Fame badges you get, and we're gonna go over those in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Defense and rebounding. So interior D on the 84, perimeter D on the 84, steal on the 50, block on the 70, offensive rebounding on the 60, defensive rebounding on the 70. So you got 17 total defensive badges. Now perimeter D, interior D, you are 6'8" at small forward. So if you playing with two guards, you will be guarding the big man. So you need to have your interior D up a little bit. Same thing when you guarding those little guards, when you switching off from a screen. When your big man set a screen, if you playing in park, because I will play in park with this bill, I would. Then you know you're going to have to switch on those little guards, so you got to be able to play those little guards, being that 6'8", 240 with a 7'1" wingspan. So you got to be able to do that. Now, still, not too much. You ain't going to be able to steal the ball, but you will be able to block a shot here and there like LeBron does with the chase now. And the defensive rebounding. You know, I get more defensive rebounds than I do offensive rebounds, but you still got a 60 on the offensive rebound that could help you a little bit. But if you underneath the rim and you box out, pretty much you're going to get the rebound regardless, you know, no matter what your rebounding is, unless you just a little bitty guard trying to box out a center, then he's going to move you out the way anyway and grab the rebound regardless. So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, LeBron, he grabbed the rebounds, block shots every now and then, but the assists and getting to the rim, that's his game now, you know what I'm saying? Speed, 82, I went ahead and maxed that all the way out. Acceleration, 71. Strength, 73. Vertical, 71. And stamina, 82. Now, the vertical, I wish, but you probably can, but you probably ain't going to get the same build. Putting the vertical up a little more, maybe on an 80, then I'll be satisfied with that vertical. Strength, that's okay. And then the stamina, I wish, you don't want to get tired too quick, but it is what it is when you got to balance all these other attributes that you got. That's LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? Because 2K made it where you can't really exploit one area or one attribute without losing in another. So, good job for them. Now we're going to go over these badges, man. We're going to start with defense first, and we're already down here at the bottom. Defensive rebounding, more likely, that's what he is. 17, you got ankle braces, off-ball pass going Hall of Fame, pick dodge, box out beast, brick wall, post lock, workhorse, menace, chase down, pogo stick, clamps, anchor, challenger, and rebound chaser. So y'all already know, being LeBron, you need that chase down artist. Maybe you can put that block on a 75 and get it to a goal, but like I said, you might not get the same build. But anchor, you know, he really ain't no big shot blocker, but he do block a decent clip. So you got that on bronze, clamps, another 10-3, 84. Like I said, perimeter D, I don't think it goes to a 92 if you did max it all the way out. So you probably can get it on the 86 and get that silver clamps if you want to. Rebound chaser, that's just because you're rebounding on the 70, so you're going to get that bronze. And then challenger, you challenge certain shots with the perimeter D. So you can probably bump that up too if you want to and get challenger on goal if you really want that badge. You know what I'm saying? The menace, that'll be a good badge to have. Ankle braces. You won't get your ankle broke by when you switch on to them little guards, all ball pass. You just bumping and running into the dude in the post lock. You know, when you go against those big men down there in the paint if you playing in rec. Now we got 22 playmaking badges. You got ankle breaker, like I said, Hall of Fame, break starter, diamond, floor general, special delivery, post playmaker. Now all those right there are LeBron James, man. Definitely LeBron James. All of those, but not too much the ankle breaker, but you will be able to break ankles with this build. Hyperdrive on goal, quick first step, bailout, needle threader, vice grip, killer combos, clamp breaker, handle for days, unpluckable. You know what I'm saying? So you got unpluckable on gold, you got needle threader, bailout, quick first step. You need all those, and then you got your main ones in tier 1 that you need on Hall of Fame that play like LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Shooting, you got amped on silver, Claymore, goals, clutch shooter, comeback kid, volume shooter, space creator, slippery out ball, midi range, midi magic. My fault. That's decent, man. You got 4 gold, 2 Hall of Fame, comeback kid. That'll be a good one. And slippery out ball. That's when you navigating out them screens. Maybe you might get caught in one. Some maybe you don't want But I love the volume shooter and clutch shooter, man, with the Claymore and that magic down there. You can hit them mid range at a decent clip. Green Machine, you still got you do got Agent 3, corner specialist, and guard up. You got all those badges. And then you got tier 3 blinders, catch and shoot, limitless range, dead eye. So basically, you can actually, I ain't gonna say get all the shooting badges, but you got them all unlocked where you can pick which ones you want and pick which ones you don't want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you what to do or not. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, finishing. You got acrobat, back down, punisher on goal, dream shake, drop stepper, rise up, post, pro touch, post spin technician, giant slayer, aerial wizard, fast twitch, masher, fearless finisher, posterizer, slithery, limitless takeoff. Now, tier 3, the posterizer and the limitless takeoff, there it is. That's what you want right there if you're trying to dunk on somebody's head. Now, I don't know how good posterizer work on silver, but it gonna give you a little boost. But that's why I said I wish my vertical was a little higher, so then it'll be an automatic boom on somebody's head, regardless of whatever else the attribute is. You know what I'm saying? But 22 of those guys, fill them out how you want to fill it out. Appreciate y'all for watching this far in the video. If you know made it for, you know what I'm saying. Then takeover badges. Basically I just picked both playmaking, but you can do whatever you want to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Now going to the bill inside. I mean not inside, but point forward LeBron James, shades of right there. Then you got Mark Greer and Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant and LeBron James, both on the shades of. So y'all, you know, whatever you want to do. If you want to make this bill, go ahead and make this bill. If you don't, you don't. But appreciate y'all for watching. And y'all already know what time it is. My savage, stop playing with me. My savages. Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak that CC flame. Got my YouTube popping, man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know.